everybody, and welcome to Midnight's Edge After Dark. This is a very special episode. This may even be the beginning of many special episodes. We'll see. There's some news, but it's kind of light and stuff that we'll probably touch on tomorrow morning on the morning show. So instead, I invited my good friend, Mr. Burger, over here to challenge my other good friends and make them all look like fools in trivia. So welcome to the program, Mr. Burger. How are you doing?
That laugh track made me feel like I was on Big Bang Theory there for a second. It really did. I feel cozy, wonderful, and great. And hey, I didn't drink anything. No gin. I'm actually sober. Yeah, I'm here to quiz the hell out of folks. So whenever you're ready to get started, let's do it.
We're going to get started in a little bit here. You guys can play along in the chat. In fact, I'll try to pay attention to the chat to see who gets in first, while the panel will be buzzing in to play. And we're going to have to set up the rules if people can steal points or not. What do you think on that?
I think that would be all right. I think if somebody misses it, you can pass it to a person or
whoever came in second.
One. Yeah, came in second.
I think we can work that out. And if you guys haven't checked out Mr. Burger's channel yet, here's the link in the chat. I just threw it out there. Check this channel out. Every night after, or Saturday night after Flashcast, he does trivia. I head over there and hang out with the guys in the chat. And he also does other stuff throughout the week. So check it out. But we're not going to waste any more time. We got Nick Weiser here getting ready. He's taken by surprise. He's like, oh, no, I did not know I was playing trivia tonight.
Yeah, and you know what? I welcome getting absolutely slaughtered in it because you know what? I'm still gonna have fun. It's cool to hang out with a newbie who's wearing a burger hat who goes by the name Mr. Burger. I mean, I already like where it's going. So me getting absolutely demolished will be fun for the chat, and I hope everyone has a great laugh at my expense. And hello to you all, by the way, and good to hang out with our panel. And by the way, a shameless plug for the Dolph Lundgren members of our channel. You're getting this shipped to you in the next few days. Just saying.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
This is the bottle opener. So they're nice and shiny. So yeah, they're glorious. But yeah, let's go. Let's do some trivia.
Bottle openers is very fitting for your channel.
I know. It's for our Dolph Lundgren members. So you get for the biggest members, they get the biggest rewards.
See, that makes absolute sense. Then we got CC Karaoke coming in from the Great White North. How you doing, CC?
So I got a question. Can we get less than 0 points by just getting so many things wrong that we just...
In fact, I may even crown like the biggest loser of the night too on the panel too, just to be an asshole. Because just so you guys know, I'm not playing because I'm like the trivia champ of last year over on Mr. Burger's channel, and I'm already like the leader this year, I believe. So I mean, I've got some competition, but
yes, you do. I think Tom is ahead at this point by any between 12 and 18. But
that's not good enough. I gotta get that distance up.
It will, because Lisa Lopez is, I think, might be pregnant. His nearest competition might be giving birth. So we'll see.
Take him down. What you get for having a baby.
Before you transition to the next panelist, for those outside of America who are ahead of us, happy Groundhog Day to all of you who are already on February 2nd.
Is it our? Oh yeah, it is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
We get to live it over and over and over and over.
Oh, you got a challenge in the chat, Mr. Latino Slant.
Yeah, I said he can come in if he wants.
Hey, get in here, Paul.
Yeah, I'm looking for the competition between Tom and Paulie.
I'm not playing because I'll whoop everybody's butt.
We need somebody who can get the answers right.
Yeah,
you guys think he's kidding?
That phone.
You get you think he's kidding? He is the music trivia is Tom's thing. Man.
Oh yeah,
that's the biggest one. That's where he racks up the biggest points is music trivia. So he knows obscure death metal stuff. It's really
no,
weird.
I don't. Don't be saying that crap.
I know the death metal. I
don't know the death metal.
I got that covered.
B-side 80s crap that you would not hear.
That yes. But basically, like whenever you do the metal stuff, I don't know, and the science and the sports questions are usually I screw up on it or I just guess.
The
Oh.
music stuff is pretty weird, pretty extraordinary too. The fact that what was that one that you got that was so completely off? I'll have to think about it. It was a Ghostbusters
It's hard to
question.
say.
And no one else got it. It was completely off the wall. It was
I've had
about, I think it was about
some of
Janine.
them.
Yeah, Janine Melnitz. So anyway, go on.
We got Price of Reason here as well. How you doing, Price?
Good. I sometimes know a lot of random stuff, but somehow in trivia, when I'm put to the test, I don't know why I'm not always good at that stuff. So I feel like I'm going to be crowned the loser.
I don't know. I got you pinned as my underdog right under Klobby here, so I don't know.
All right.
Don't disappoint me here.
I'll try my best.
Speaking of, we have Mr. Klobber in times. How you doing?
All right, man. And I'd hate to disappoint my esteemed colleagues here, but I plan to capture that worst loser prize because I'm horrible with trivia. I mean, if geek stuff, some of I'm pretty good at, but if it's Star Trek, if it's comics, things like that. But if it's like real world crap, I don't live in the real world, so I don't know anything.
I don't know if you've had any TMNT questions yet. If
And
you have, I don't think
NFL stuff like that, old football history, yeah. But other than that, it's useless. So.
If I
Well,
can
we'll
say
see how it
one
goes.
thing, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
No, I'm just saying we'll see how it goes. Go ahead.
If I can say one thing, if you guys would individually read your questions, that way I can keep an eye on the board, make sure everything is running okie dokie. So as the questions come up, if you could individually read them, please.
If anything,
Also,
I
I'm
can do the hosting duties part.
Okay.
for you like that.
Well, because I'm severely dyslexic.
Well, he usually has a lovely
joking.
panelist that handles this named Kira.
Yeah,
as
Kira
well,
usually
so.
does that, and she's also.
So I'll play Kira tonight. So if I have to,
that's not a great visual.
I'm dyslexic myself.
There you go. But yeah, that's not a great visual, Tom. All right,
better than
whenever
being
you're ready.
Dick Lixick.
Ew.
Ooh,
Gross.
Oh my.
Anyway, so yes, let's say hello to everybody out there in the chat real quick, and then we'll get into it. Yes, also Crow as well, not to forget Crow. But
Yep.
yes, we have Snow in the house. How you doing, Snow Dub? We got Steve Marvin in the house. We got Christopher Dominguez here, Raging Dino. We've got, I like that name by the way. Sander Hammerslags here, Batman Wells here. Hello, how you doing out there? We got Jason Webster sending in a super chat already, sending in 5 Australian, saying, "Let's get ready for a quiz rumble." That's right. It's gonna be fun. I think I sprung this on the guys, so they had no idea this was coming. 6 is the only one I think who had a half-ass idea, and she pieced the fuck out.
Six does well. Six does well when she's not making jokes.
6 does what 6 does, right?
Yeah.
So she's gonna.
She could have been
here when
good
she
at this,
wants
I
to.
think.
Yeah,
I think
she actually
would have been
is. She actually is. She
And
plays on the
then
weekends,
Jason
so.
Webster sends in 2 Australian and says, "Who's the trivia brainiac on MEAD?" Well, me normally, but 6 I think actually has to work tonight, is why she's not here. Just to be fair, but yeah, but yeah, let's not waste too much more time here. Let's get back to let's get to the challenge. Let's say so. You guys out there can play in the chat as well. Throw out your answers, and I think either me or D-Bud is going to be paying attention to who's winning in the chat, and then I've got buzzers over here on this side for the guys. So we'll see how this works. And if the first person doesn't get the answer, we'll go on to the second person and they have a chance to steal.
So we
point.
buzz first and we just say the answer.
And let me know about the volume.
No, you buzz in and then I'll say who buzzed in first.
Oh, okay. You say buzz in. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it. Awesome.
So don't
let me know
answer
about-
until I ask.
Oh, so there has to be a moment where you say something that then we can buzz after you say it?
Yeah, if you know the answer, you buzz in, and then after everybody's buzzed in and we get through the thing, and then I'll say so and so buzzed in first, and that's your chance to answer.
So the
Okay, let
second
me
I,
know if there's-
if I see a question and I know the answer, I buzz.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, let me know if there's weird echoes or the volume.
Will do.
Okay.
So this is a test, but we'll see how well this goes.
All right. Let me get these things off because I've gone live. All right, here we go. First quiz, 80s, 90s. We're gonna be all over the place. Put your answers in the chat for the chat. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. First run of the night. Here we go.
All right, 80s, 90s music trivia. In 1988, the band Queensryche released a narrative concept album by what title? You got 4 choices: Operation Mindcrime, Rage for Order, The Warning, and Empire.
Nick, split second.
Operation Mindcrime.
Yeah, Nick Weiser beat CC by a split second, but we'll see here. So, yes, Nick answered the question.
I
Operation
knew right
Mindcrime.
away. Jeff Tate's vocals are unmistakable on that album. That's an all-timer as far as trad wave heavy metal goes. Yeah, I don't mess around with that one.
That is the answer. So there you go.
Way to go, Nick.
I think you might
I
have
guess
to
I got
reshare
one.
your,
See, I did
your
totally
window,
blow
Mr.
it.
Burger.
This will be my only victory tonight.
All right.
When we get to the music trivia, you might have to reshare because I think your audio is coming through your speakers.
Okie dokie do. All right, no problem. Here we go.
Now we're going to another trivia question here.
Leaderboard will square up later, but here it comes.
What kind of love did Phil Collins have in the top of the singles chart in 1988? Was it happy? Was it strange? Was it groovy? Or was it funny? So we've got... Whoops, I got to clear the buzzer here. All right, now everybody buzzing. That was my fault. All right. Nobody's going to answer this one?
I'll take a shot.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
go.
we got Price of Reason first. Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with strange.
Oh, that's wrong. CC, do you know the answer real quick? Can you steal it?
Groovy.
It is groovy kind of
I
love.
would've had that.
We got a groovy.
Sometimes you gotta be
kinda
lucky.
love.
Well
All
done.
right.
Right at the buzzer. Well done. Well done.
Way to go.
All right. So far, Nick and CC are tied. And I have not seen who's in the chat leading, but I'm sure Deba will let me know. We got which boy band formed in 88 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, actor Mark Wahlberg since in the 1980s? Was it Backstreet, Boys to Men, NSYNC, and New Kids on the Block?
I
He's
tried
so
to buzz,
embarrassed
but
by
it
this.
wouldn't let me do it.
That question
Well, let
doesn't
me
make
do
no
it.
sense.
Gotta
Oops, I got to clear the
buzzer
buzzers.
again. Yeah.
That's my fault.
Okay, wait a minute. Obviously, it's basically about the boy
I think it's
band.
supposed to be Donnie Wahlberg, not Mark. But yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's supposed to be Donnie Wahlberg. My apologies.
Yeah.
My apologies. The AI might have screwed up. All right, here we go.
All right. So I've got Nick Weiser coming first. What do you got, Nick?
I think it's New Kids on the Block. That's a
I
guess.
think you are correct.
No, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What did you think it
Whatever.
was?
I know it's New Kids on the Block, but Mark Wahlberg wasn't in New Kids on the Block. I think you meant Donnie.
Yeah, this was a weird question, but I still thought that that's what they meant.
Yeah.
Yep,
All
my
right.
apologies. My apologies, guys. Sorry about
Buzzer
that.
is cleared. All right. So what do we got next?
This is awesome so far.
Yeah, Marky Mark had the Funky Bunch. Which of the following
That's
drugs
right.
was first launched in 1988? Prozac, cocaine, Xanax, or Ritalin? Well, we know it definitely wasn't cocaine.
That gets me every time. Every time he says that.
Nick Weiser coming first. And I don't really even know the answer to this one, to be honest with you. I have an idea.
I don't either, but I'm taking
And
a
CC
shot
came in.
here, and I'm probably gonna mess this one up miserably. I'm gonna go with Xanax.
All right.
Good guess.
CC, you came in second if you want to throw a guess out there.
This is a total guess, but I'm gonna go with Ritalin.
All right, we'll see which one of you gets it first. It is Prozac. Neither one of you got
Oh, we both lost.
it. Neither one of you got
No,
it.
now everyone's back to 0 points, or Nick's
No,
got
I'm
one,
not
right?
taking the points away. I'm not dealing with all that shit.
Tough question. Tough decade, gentlemen. It had to be made of stone and steel during that time. Here we go.
Buzzer's cleared. All right. Who won the Academy Award in 1988 for Rain Man? Was it Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, Harrison Ford, or Tom Hanks? Oh my gosh. Everybody knows the answer.
It's an easy
We're
one.
gonna- Price
Yeah,
was the
it's
one who buzzed in
easy.
first.
Oh,
Dustin Hoffman.
yep.
That is
I would
correct.
have had that too.
Yep.
Now Price is on the board.
Well done.
Nick is still in the lead. Who do we got for our lead in the chat there, Deba? Do you have any ideas offhand? We'll wait for Deba to catch up, but yeah, and then this will also have to take its time to catch up. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's Dustin Hoffman because Tom Cruise did not.
Oh,
win.
it's definitely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dustin.
definitely.
Although it's one of Tom Cruise's best roles.
Perhaps
It is.
agreed 100%.
It looks like
Absolutely
Sander
100.
and Steve Marvin are tied at 2 each. Awesome. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
D-Bud, for keeping track of that. I appreciate it.
All right, here we go.
What do we got next?
Oh, you have to
Coming up.
clear the buzzer.
Oh, shit. Thank you for reminding me, Price.
Sorry.
Chuck Norris campaigned with what presidential candidate in 1988?
Jesus.
Oh, boy. Everybody
know
but
this.
CC has buzzed in here. So okay, the Canadian finally does. Nick Weiser came in first.
Well done.
I don't know the answer to this one. I have a guess though.
George Bush.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Oh,
the
yes.
guy
He
that
was the guy who
rode
was
the
running,
tank.
wasn't he?
senior.
It
Yeah,
wasn't the
George
guy that rode the
H.W.
tank.
Bush, if you want to be
Well,
part of
I was gonna say it's either
HW
Dukakis
Senior.
or Bush. Yeah.
Oh no, it was George Bush. I mean, I got to click over before I could click the bell.
Bob
so-
Dole was 96, and
Oh,
obviously
sorry.
Clinton ran in 92
Yeah.
and then did 8 years, of
Mhm.
course.
Yeah,
So,
it had
boy,
to be
Nick
Bush.
Weiser is kicking ass
He's
already.
fast,
here.
man. You have 2 screens, dude.
What I was
No,
saying is,
I actually have one screen, one monitor
Bobby, what the
screen.
easier thing is to do is to make the buzzer one smaller on a smaller screen separately, and like to have that nearby, like in front of it or something like that. So you can see
Note,
what's going on.
Take your word for it.
That or just
quick-
listen for it.
I'll take your word for it.
quick note, Mr. Norris also campaigned for another loser, John McCain. God rest his crappy soul.
Yeah.
But he was a two-time pick loser.
Yeah,
Mhm.
agreed.
All right, I got it clear. All right. Which
Ooh,
of
I don't
these
know.
is the name of the baseball video game that was released in 1988? NBC Baseball, RBI Baseball, BBC Baseball, or CBS Baseball? BBC Baseball is a whole different kind of baseball.
Why did I know you were going to make a joke about that, Tom?
They don't use
Oh.
bats in that game.
It's a big
They don't have to.
bat.
It's all self-contained. All right, now everybody's buzzed in. CC, what's your answer on this one?
I played a lot of this game. It's RBI baseball.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the
There
answer.
you go. You got it.
Ah, good job,
It
CC.
is. CC's
glad
got
to know
another point.
I would have been right, but you had the speed.
All right.
All right, there we go. That
You have to clear the
is
buzzer.
the first round done. Now, Tom, give me a second to try and
Reshare with the audio. Yeah.
reshare with the audio, especially when I bring in the musical question. Let's try this. Talk amongst yourselves. You probably want to take me off the main screen there.
Yeah,
Tom,
I'll
so
do
we-
that. And I got a couple super chats, I think, or no, we already got those. So
here we
thank you
go.
again, Jason Webster, for those. While you're messing around with that, I think you'll have to reshare with the audio, basically.
All right, let's see what happens when I may have to dump out of this particular screen. Do you see the second screen, Tom? Do you
Oh,
see
yeah,
that?
I got that. Yep, never mind. All right, that works too.
All
Okay,
right.
so here we're on music trivia, guys. So you hear the music, and it's literally going to play like a 5-second clip of the video and the song. If you think you know, buzz in.
All right, ready?
And we
Yes.
got right now in the chat, Steve Marvin is quick in the draw with 4. Holy cow, Steve Marvin's pulling
Ooh,
ahead.
Shout out, Steve Marvin. Yeah.
Well done, Steve Marvin. Well done.
When
All
you
right.
get to the pyramid part, that's your partner, Nick. No, I'm just kidding.
yes,
Should we
All
looking
right.
for the name of the song and the band?
Yes.
correct.
Both.
That is correct. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Price is the only one who buzzed in. Price, what is it?
That's Beastie Boys. That Funky Monkey. Funky Monkey.
Do you know? It's
Oh,
close.
Funky Monkeys.
That's close.
Funky Monkeys.
That's close. 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 Not quite right.
No, Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey.
There you go. I'll give you this time. Since you're the only one who buzzed in.
You know, I was just thinking of the lyrics.
I knew
to
you
the
knew
song.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That funky monkey. Brass.
All right.
All right.
That was a bit of a nail biter. I like that. That's a bit of a nail biter there.
I like
All right,
that.
let me launch the second one. right
Oh,
quick.
wait, but
Here we
the
go.
buzzer.
Here we
Oh, yeah, I
go.
gotta clear the buzzer. I got
This
it.
might be a little bit tougher depending on how old you are. Here we go.
Okay, we got to do this every time. Okay. Ooh. Trying to think of the artist. I know the
It's,
song.
He's
So that-
both an actor and a singer.
Yeah, Price, you're out.
This is Fine Young Cannibals. That's the band. And I think the song should be called Good Things.
I think you are correct.
I think you are correct, sir.
Woo! Go Price.
You, in fact, are correct. Actually, it is Fine Young Cannibals, Good Thing, to be absolutely
Good
correct.
thing. Come on, man. I was-
But yeah, you're good, man. You're good. You're
I
good.
think
Yeah,
Greg
that
Price
was
is
a
going to
tough
win
one.
on these.
that
ones.
was a deep cut. Nobody even knew
That
what
was a deep cut. I knew it,
Yeah.
but I couldn't think of the band name. But yeah, you got as soon as you said it, I knew that. Yeah.
That gentleman, who
Good
his name escapes me at the moment, was on several British television shows.
Yep.
He was an extremely popular British actor.
Wasn't he even
And he
on like
also-
Highlander or something like that once or twice or something?
Yes,
Trying
he
to think.
was, and he was on several detective shows on the BBC. He was actually a pretty decent actor. Honestly, in my opinion, he was a better actor than he was singer. So there you go. One more from the music category, shall we? Here we go.
Please.
Let's see. Here we go. Now.
Growing up in Spanish
Ooh.
Harlem.
Polly, where you at?
She lived in
The man had a hell of a run during the 90s. He really did. He had a really big run during the 90s. He was basically unstoppable between the years 1992 and 1995.
Well, the artist is one thing. The name of the track is the tougher part.
All right, Price, you know what it is?
It's Carlos Santana.
What's the name of the song?
Maria.
You are correct, Mundo.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good. Well done. Huge hits. That album produced how many times? About 4 or
Oh, they had
5?
Smooth. They had that one, and there was one with the chick on it too. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, at least 4 or 5 hits.
Oh God, at least yeah. There's a couple.
Yeah, it had the Matchbox 20 guy. He just
Yeah.
had a few hits there that wouldn't go away.
Sure
Yeah.
wouldn't. He remained on the chart for
It was
several
very. It was kind. I forgave him because he was older, but it was very sellout-ish. But he made his dough, and I can't hate on him for it. He collected some checks, put them in the bank, and bought a few houses.
like all good folks. All right, Tom, talk amongst yourselves while I set up the go back into the general questions, if you
No
would.
problem. All
Thank
right.
you.
So far we've got Price pulled out ahead by 1 point in front of Nick, with CC in third place. Clobby still not on the board, buddy.
Well, this is music stuff. I told you, I'm useless here. No movies, no
Maybe we'll get
comics.
to-
One
we'll
movie,
get there.
nothing, no comics, no Star Trek. You know, I'm
They're
hanging
coming.
around.
Star Trek and
They're
comic over
coming.
here.
They're coming.
You'll be
It'll
there.
be fake Star Trek. Watch. So,
And Sander, I believe Spanish Harlem was the name of the actual album, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it?
Close. I think so. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not,
yes, I'm
I
told.
could be wrong. Or Santeria maybe was the name of the album. I can't remember which now. I had the single for Smooth. That's all I remember. But yeah.
Here comes
Who-
the. Let me see.
All
Let me pause
right.
this for a second. Let me pause.
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say you might have to back it up there or whatever. And then we've got who's winning in the chat so far, D-Bud? Is it still Steve Marvin in the lead? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, CC, my bad. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Not to be annoying.
All right.
but,
Jackie Brown is a 1997
buzzer.
film. Whoops.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I got to clear the buzzer. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I fucked
Wow,
that one up.
that is
Sorry,
not
guys.
easy.
I don't know if this is fair because of
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
okay,
this
man.
is too easy, but it's all about speed with this one.
no.
Well, we'll give CC buzzed in this time first. Sorry about that,
all right.
guys.
Quentin Tarantino.
That is correct.
No.
You don't say.
I could
Some of them will be easy. Some of them will be difficult.
Spielberg.
Some of them will be difficult.
I'll keep reminding
Sounds
you
like-
about the buzzer.
Yeah, thank you. Sounds like Steve Marvin's winning with yes, he is with 4, and Sanders right behind now with 3.
Wow.
All right, clearing the buzzer.
All
All right,
Buzz cleared.
let's go. What do we got here? You can probably turn the music down just a bit. The
Got it.
Simpsons became the longest running primetime animated series in U.S. television history in 1997. What show previously held the record? Looks like everybody buzzed in, but Price of Reason buzzed in first.
Mhm.
You know what?
Are you
This one, it was. I actually thought I knew it, and then I was kind of second guessing myself. I'm gonna try for Tom and Jerry, even though I could be wrong.
I believe you're wrong on that.
I'm
You are wrong on
going,
that, sir.
I'm going with the
CC.
Flintstones.
I think you are correct.
You are correct,
He is
sir.
correct.
Oh wow. I would've been
Although
wrong.
Scooby Doo has the luxury of being known as the only cartoon that has had pretty much a version of it in happening throughout history
Yeah, but
at
this
any
is
time.
Prime time. This is
Yep,
the thing.
yep.
I'm not fast on the
But those have
buzz,
been
I don't
different
want, but
versions, is my point. Yeah.
Prime time is easy. I mean, Flintstones was prime time.
Oh, buzzer.
First.
Yep, clearing the buzzer. 1997. What golf
Oh.
pro was the youngest male to Masters champion? Phil Mickelson, Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, or Jordan Spieth? You could probably
Greatest
turn the music
golfer of
down
all
even a little
time.
bit more.
Got it.
CC
Well,
got me on
anyways.
speed.
Tiger Woods.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Tiger Woo. I believe
I'll
it's
remember
Tiger
that
Woo.
setting. I'll remember
It is
it.
Tiger
And
Woods.
CC, you did come in first, yeah.
I
pretty
might have
sure
been
it's Tiger
smashing the
Woods.
button on that one.
Well, you should reset it then.
Yes, I will.
Right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, Tiger Woo.
Wood.
We got CC and Price are tied right now. Nick is in third place. Next question. Let's see what we got
All
here.
right.
What part or parts of Evander Holyfield's body did Mike
Oh,
Tyson bite
Price.
in the famous 1997 fight? Was his ears, nose, right ear, or left ear? I think it was both of them, but as far as which one did he bite off?
I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go with left ear.
You say left ear. Nick, you came in second. What do you say?
Right
Same
ear.
thing? Or right ear? Okay. And then we had CC and Klobby.
Right ear for me as well.
Oh, okay, well.
The fact that he
Klobby.
monetized this
It was
is
right.
great.
It was a right ear? Okay.
Well,
He
have
monetized
you seen- Have you seen Mike Tyson's line for his mic bites?
Yep.
The punchline is it's better than the
Left
real
ear.
thing. Wow.
Left. Way to
Who
go.
had it
Price.
right?
Oh, Price
I did.
Yeah, Price
Right.
did. Okay.
Go on, Price.
It had to be one-
Monetizing.
it had to be one of them.
Monetizing a tragedy. Way to go. All right.
Put out those gummy ears and shit like that. Yeah.
Guys, it's
All
better than
right.
the real thing.
Buzzer reset. Oh, we already
Okay,
got
yeah,
this
we're-
question.
Yep.
And we
Okay,
got reset
we're
the
rolling.
buzz.
All right. That's it. That's it. That's it. Tom, if you wouldn't mind,
Sure.
tally up while I switch. Thank you.
We've got Price out front with 5 points, CC with 4, and Nick with 3. Klobby still are not on the board, but we're giving him lots
But
of love.
no, believe me, I told you. No. it doesn't matter even if I get one. This buzzer, I don't know. I don't know if I'm on this different time.
I
There's no
can't
way it can be
believe I
different
thought it was the
time
left
factor.
ear. That's what I remembered. I actually remembered that it was the left ear, and I don't know why that.
But that's
kind of,
pretty good that you remember
That was
that
the
part.
right.
I actually didn't have a side. I just knew it was an ear.
I'm not choosing sides in this one.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
All right.
let's roll through the 80s, shall we? Here we
We
go.
like the 80s here.
Yeah.
I love
We
that. I
do
remember 'em.
indeed.
Thank-
What was the first personal computer to feature a graphical? Oops. Oh, we did clear it. Okay, good. All right. We've got Nick Weiser who buzzed in first. The first personal computer to feature a graphical user interface It was released in 84. Was it the IBM PC Pro 1? Was it the Windows 85 system, or was it the Macintosh, Apple Macintosh?
IBM.
You say it's the IBM?
I hope I'm right.
Is he right, Mr. Berger? I don't know on this one.
I would rather not say. I want it to be thoroughly disappointing or thoroughly
All right,
joyful.
well, price of reason, you got a second choice here if you want to go with a different
You know
answer.
what? It could be the Apple Macintosh. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm
So
gonna.
you're going with C?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with C, but I could be wrong.
All right, and then CC, you came in third.
I'm going Apple.
You're going to go with Apple as well? All right,
Ooh, I'm
well, so we'll
outnumbered.
see. Well, and then Clobby didn't even bother to bust it on this
No,
one.
I know what. No,
Fucking nerds.
It is the Apple Macintosh.
Oh,
Okay.
Does everybody remember the commercial?
So Price got that one, right?
I was not
No.
alive then.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
The
I think I do.
Sledgehammer commercial. Tom,
Yeah,
you
that's the
remember that?
84 one. Yep. The Super Bowl
that's
one,
it.
wasn't it?
Their whole campaign was based upon because you buy this computer, 1984 will never come to pass. Nonsense. Boy, were they wrong. All right, here we go.
We need to reset the buzzer.
Here we go with the next one coming
Thank you.
in right here, right now.
All right. Oh, here it is. We've got which athletic shoe brand has sold the most shoes in the 1980s? Was it Puma, Nike, or Reebok? Ooh, this is a kind of a trick question, I think. We'll see here, though. We got Nick Weiser buzzing in first. What's your answer, Nick?
Reebok.
Reebok. He's coming in with Reebok. Price, what do you think it is?
Oh, in the 80s, it's a tricky question because we're looking at all the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Nike was the one that then gained the upper hand, but Puma, did somebody like Puma at some point?
I did. I loved them.
You know what?
I had
Screw it. I'm probably going to lose this one anyways, and nobody cares because the other person can get it right, but I'll say Puma.
All right. Then Clobby, you came in third. What do you think it is? Do you think it's Nike, Puma, or Reebok? Nobody's picked Nike yet.
Puma.
All right, CC, you want to go with Nike just in case everybody else is wrong?
No.
All right, it is Reebok.
Yes!
Nick.
I knew it was too. Yeah, that's an obvious one.
I
'Cause
remember
Run DMC did a song
Anthrax
about
wore
it.
Reeboks and all their
Damn
bands
right
put
they
it
did,
play.
I had
Tom.
Reebok
Nike,
too.
and
I had
Nike,
Reebok.
that's who they were competing with.
I
Yep.
still like price.
Anthrax.
And here are some lovely examples of Reeboks during that horrible, horrible time period.
Actually, those don't look
I'm
half
so
bad.
happy I got this right.
Chicks
guys.
look really good in those.
Those
Those looked
Reebok Air.
horrible.
Reebok
How
Air.
dare you?
Where's the
Tom?
high top ones?
How?
Because a lot of
Oh, the
The
pump,
air
Reebok
pump things, man. They
pump, yeah.
admitted later those things were fucking bullshit.
Oh my
It was
God,
a great
blasphemy.
marketing strategy, though.
Blasphemy.
in the Bay Area of
They did. The
Thrax, a lot
marketing
of those
campaign was
guys-
brilliant.
I
lot
needed
of
to have
Those
that
are
Yeah,
better.
with that
No, those
thing.
are better Reeboks there. No, those aren't so bad. Those are pretty decent, yeah. But
Yep.
Nike just looked better, man. Sorry.
We have to reset the buzzer.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
All
Thank
right.
you again.
All right, here we go. Tom, I'm bringing up another one.
We got to find a more
Right.
convenient way of doing this.
Yeah. Here we go.
Of course, isn't this
Here we
what you
go.
do every time?
Yep.
In 1985, the film Back to the Future, Doc makes a time machine from which brand of car? Was it the Ford, the DeLorean, or the Chevrolet? A was the Ford, B was the Chevy, and C is the DeLorean. And we've got everybody buzzing in, but Price came in first, and I'm pretty sure Price will get the answer to this one. It
Yes,
is, sir.
It's the DeLorean, of course.
It is.
Everybody would get this right. This was really
yeah.
easy, to be fair.
You're gonna build it out of a
1.21
time machine out
gigawatts.
of a car. You got to build it with some style.
If you put
You
your mind
guys,
to it, you
you-
can accomplish it.
You guys do know that at the first they wanted to do the Ford Mustang,
Yes.
but Zemeckis and Bob Gale was like, "Hell no, get that crap out of here. We're going with a DeLorean." So
This is
could've
brilliant
been a
choice.
very different movie.
Well, they wanted it mainly because the DeLorean actually looked like a spaceship,
Yes,
It
correct.
did. It
and it had the
did.
gull-wing doors.
So of course the answer is
A DeLorean.
all right. Switching into music mode here, Tom.
We
Right
could probably
after
get a little harder than this, yeah. That's a few nice shots of the DeLorean.
I
there.
love that car.
Oh, it looks glorious.
Who doesn't want
Yeah.
that car,
Oh, look
I
at
want it
JC
now.
Penney advertisement.
Michael
All right.
has one.
right? And we've got
loser.
Price still kicking butt with 7 points to my count here. CC with 4 and Nick with 4. So you both are tied for second place. And Klobby
That's actually a
still
miracle.
hasn't made it on the board yet.
Yeah. Thanks for
So
the
he's
reminder, Tom. I didn't know
our
that.
biggest loser of the night.
But Klobby isn't trying. I feel
I'm
like he
so
doesn't
bad
even
at trivia.
does it.
Tom,
I think he gave up a while ago.
No, I do hit the buttons initially on a few of them, but I never
You do
make it
sometimes, yes.
time. Yeah. No, if I lag behind like a split second, I'm not even going to bother because it's over.
Nah, you
A
just
minute-
have
micro-
hopefully you're
I've been
Maybe
doing
you get
microseconds
fun.
and still not being first to buzz. So
I'm still looking at him to come from behind. My money's on.
No, but
I'm-
don't worry about it, buddy.
I just hope you're having fun.
I am having fun.
D
I'm
Bud,
happy.
who's our
I'm
winner in the
sick of
chat
hearing
too?
Nick there, but I want all my buddies to do well in this.
Who's doing well in the chat?
Let's see what D Bud is saying.
Let's see
Well,
who's-
I have,
let's see who we
I've got my screen mostly blocked of the chat, so I really can't see well.
Yes, Malachi. Game over, man.
Game over. Steve Marvin's still winning according to him. Iron Wolf according to him. And thank you, D Bud. He says Steve Marvin with a cool 5 points. Thank you so much, D Bud, for that. And Steve Marvin, congratulations on the lead.
All right, here we go.
Is
A
this
bit of
the one or is
music.
this
Here we go.
okay. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. We'll get it right one of these days. Name the artist and the title of the song. Boom, 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 boom. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins. Sorry. Price the Reason's the only one who buzzed in. What do you got, Price?
It's Beck, and it's I'm a loser, whatever it is. I'm a
Loser is the name of the
baby.
song, yes.
Loser, yeah, Beck, loser.
That's right. Nobody else buzzed in at all.
I've
Oh,
heard
you
the
might
song,
know that, Nick. Really?
but I don't know who sang it.
Really?
I don't know
Wow.
Beck well. I
It
don't
was
know
familiar,
Beck well.
but yeah, that's about it. So that
Yeah,
was-
Early
I've heard-
90s alternative
CC
radio
disappointed me.
hit.
CC better be taking a piss.
I am aware of all the songs that have been played, but they're just not like favorites of mine enough that I can snap to it.
I
as
thought
fast as
you were
Price.
going to run away with the music.
It depends on
Oh,
what
all right.
on which bands. Like you
All
give me
right,
like
fair enough.
Tell you
Alice
what,
in
if we do this
Chains, I'll
again,
give it to you in
we'll-
a split second.
If we do this again, I'll go 70s, 80s, and 90s that next time.
Look,
to make sure we're broad
None of
out.
you are disappointing me as bad as Klobby is right now. So
True. In my defense, I have hit the buzzer a few times. It's
I
not
know.
bad.
I'm just picking on you, brother. I'm just
no,
picking on you.
believe me, it's not bad.
All right.
We'll have to get some. We got some Star Trek questions. I know he has some. You're
Nah,
gonna
don't
have to
worry
throw those
about
up
it.
here.
Don't do that for me.
All right.
Oh,
Worse,
do
'cause
that.
I'll probably forget that one.
No. I had planned that as well. Here we go with a little bit more of the 80s. Here we go.
I like the 80s. Name the artist and the title of the song. Holy cow, that's a little loud.
Yeah, let me bring it down.
There we go. That's so bad.
There we go.
We want to be able to hear the music. That's way loud. We're combating here. Ooh, Klobby coming second.
Bobby is fast on that one. He knows,
All right,
he knows
so we
it better
got-
than I do.
Price of Reason did come in first, though. So what is it, Price?
It's Culture Club. Do you really want to hurt me?
Ooh.
Oh,
Is that
wait.
the name of the song?
Oh, shit.
I think you're close.
You know what?
Is
It's Culture Club.
is Bobby gonna have this one?
Klobby, do you know the name?
Culture Club. Do you really want to love me? No, I
No.
can't remember the title. I just figured I wouldn't make it in time anyway, so I hit the button. I knew it was Preacher. I knew it was Preacher Club.
I believe it's Time. Do you really want to hurt
Oh.
me?
That's the actual
I'm
title.
not mistaken. I think so,
See?
yeah.
Yeah. Why is he dressed like Alex from Clockwork Orange?
I was close.
Every time.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I never knew the title. That's why
I think it
man,
might.
we
I would have to look
never
that
know
up.
the
Which one
titles
is it?
for these.
Essentially, I have it listed as "Do you really want to hurt me?"
All right,
Oh.
Price has
Now, we
got
may
it.
have to go
I-
to the game show
I
commission.
thought it was Time, but I could be wrong.
We may have to go to the game show commission to get that sorted out. aka Kira. But
Oh no, that's a
for my-
different song I'm thinking of. You're right.
Yeah. So, do you really want to hurt me?
Sander
give
and
me
Larry
time.
have corrected me, so thank you guys for correcting me in the chat.
So I was right.
Yeah, you got
You
it.
got it right. You got it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got it,
okay.
Bryce.
You're still
Little
ahead.
known fact: there's a bit of racism in that song, blackface. So if you
There's a lot
enjoyed
of
it,
blackface.
if you enjoyed that song or enjoyed that question, you should feel very, very guilty. so there you go.
I promise I never enjoyed it.
Tom, you want to dump that one, and we'll do one more, and then we're
Never enjoyed that one.
The buzzer.
Sure.
I don't know why.
Yes, I got to clear the buzzer. Thank you.
all right.
That's my job.
I'm
the
thinking
buzzer.
Steve Marvin's still in the lead in the chat, and Price is ahead by
A lot.
well over 5 points here at this point,
Nice.
ahead of Nick and CC still. So,
But the Star Trek stuff, I've seen Star Trek, but people that are more kind of
he's got some Star Wars
Happy.
ones too.
Yeah, I
Oh.
do. I have to. Here we go. A bit of music, and then we'll get back into some straight questions.
All
Here
right.
we go.
What we got? Name that tune. Give me the artist and the title of the song.
Reset.
Oh yeah. Bryce, what do you got for me?
it's the band Yes and the song Owner of a Lonely Heart.
That is correct, sir.
Tom, you're very lucky this guy ain't playing on the weekend.
I know. I noticed. Price would be a bit of a challenge for
Do
me.
what's called.
He would be a very good challenge indeed.
Let's see how he does with music.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Oh
clear
wait,
me.
buzzer.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right, now we're getting back in the main stream.
Oh, there.
All right, here we go. Let me get rid of this. And,
Okay, back to the main trivia. What do we got?
All right, here we go. And here.
Reset.
And here.
It is-
And quiz heads. And this is the last full round of this one. Then we got individual ones coming up. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Reset the buzzer.
I did. Didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah. What room does Dick tell Danny never to go into in The Shining? Is it room 108, room 454, room 237, or room 666? Nick got in first. What is it, Nick?
Room 237.
That is correctamundo.
Correct.
Nice, Nick.
Mundo.
Nice comeback, Nick.
Chance
We
for
gotta
some other people
like-
to rack up some points on this one. A lot of
I think I gotta do a
movies,
Howard Dean scream.
a lot of
I
classical
got that
movie
one.
questions coming up.
All
A lot of
right.
classical movie questions coming up. All right, here we go. Come on.
Come
All right.
do
Come on.
it. Do me.
There we go.
Who
Okay.
proclaims it was Beauty that killed the beast in King Kong? Was it Captain Englehorn? Was it Jack Driscoll? Was it Ann Darrow or Carl Denham? Clobby came in first. This is your chance, Clobby.
Well, it was called in.
It was. He is on the board.
To be fair,
kids.
everybody would have got that one. Yeah. Nah, don't clap. Everybody on here would have got that one.
No.
I would have not.
I
would've
knew it.
not.
I knew it had. I knew it had. You had it in you. I knew it.
Nah, it was
Still-
kidding.
Never
No, I
doubted you for a second.
I think it was really Gilbert Godfrey. It
That's
was
true. I don't
Beauty
think
that killed the
That's
beast.
good. He killed the bitch. Don't
She
take
was
that
so
answer.
hot. He got so horny. He started jerking off on top of the damn building and fell off when he came. He was like, oh shit! Ah! And that's what killed him.
Nice.
What was George Bailey's guardian angel's class when they first met in It's a Wonderful Life? Oops, I gotta clear the thing. Sorry about that, guys. Go ahead, now it's cleared. Clobby comes in first. Was it fourth class, no class, second class, or third class, Clobby?
Oh, tough to remember. I think it's third class now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fourth. I can't remember. I got it wrong. There you go. Yeah, that's okay. I can miss it. It's not against the law.
Nobody else buzzed in though yet.
Yeah.
CC,
Come on, guess it. Guess it.
what'd you say?
Fourth.
I've limited one for you.
Oh,
You can do it.
no.
Oh well. Now you know
This
what
is
it
an
is.
easy one, guys. Come on, Price. You got us for the steal.
Second class. Oh, you
That
didn't
is
let me-
correct.
No class.
I would have had it
No
wrong.
No class was my
I did
favorite
no
answer,
class.
though.
Give
Yeah,
Price
I
the
was
trophy.
Well,
Every
screw me.
time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
The Taco Bell, Tom.
What's the name of the
buzzer,
fake? Oops, I
buzzer,
gotta clear.
buzzer.
Oh yeah. What's the name of the fake soap that Dustin Hoffman dresses in drag for in Tootsie? Love and Life,
Jeez,
A World
Bryce.
Apart, Southwest General, or Wedding Vows? Oh, this is a little tougher one.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
gonna, I'm gonna go with
Price of Reason?
a world apart.
I think you're wrong. If I remember correctly, I think you're wrong. So, Klobby,
could
what do you
be
think
wrong.
it is?
Southwest General.
I think you're right.
I've only seen this movie once.
I've
Yeah,
seen it, but
same.
it's been like 10 years.
For me, it's like 20.
I think it's Southwest General. Otherwise, it
Notice
could be
I'm staying
World Apart.
silent. I'm staying silent.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's full.
Then
It
we're
is
wrong.
Southwest General. Thank you, Klobby.
Klobby's on the
Good work,
comeback.
Klobby. Yeah, come back.
You
What
can
did I?
put
What did,
a
what
Come
did I
back,
say?
King.
What did I say?
Yeah.
What
Clear in
did
the
I
buzzer.
say?
Clear in the
Buzzer.
buzzer. Got it. All right. Where are we at here? We got another one coming up. Dooley Wilson, who played Sam in Casablanca, couldn't play the piano. What instrument did he play in real life? Saxophone, bass guitar, which is spelled wrong.
You said
Trumpet
the
or
Homer version of
drums?
saxophone.
What?
I did.
Yeah, you said
Oh, holy
Saxophone.
Holy shit! How embarrassing for me. Crap. All right.
It's a trampoline. It's a trampoline. It's free.
Trampoline. Trampoline.
All right, Price, what do you think it is?
I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna go with trumpet.
All right. Klobby, since you came in second, what do you think it is?
It's been a while, but I'm going to go with sax.
All right, CC.
Cowbell.
It was drums. Nobody
he's
said
right.
it.
No, I would have been right. I should have buzzed.
You better check that. I think CC is right.
Everybody
technically
gets
right, I
that one
guess.
wong. Everybody gets that wrong.
I'm going to give
Everybody.
CC that one. I'm going to give CC that one. Yeah, he's tied with me.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's close.
Gentlemen,
It's a
gentlemen, I
percussionist,
have to
isn't it?
tell you,
I believe he could play some cowbell.
I have been. This question has been in and out of the quiz for 9 months, and we haven't got a right answer.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
Right, there you
All
go.
Clearing it.
Buzzer.
All right, good. Thank you.
All right. Next one's coming up right here. Should be
The movie
Okay.
Goodfellas is based on the book called Wise Guy, written by what crime writer? Mario Puzo, Truman Capote, Mickey Spillane, or Nicholas Pileggi? We got Price coming first. Who do you think it is, Price?
Oh, I thought I knew it, and then I kind of started.
yeah. You made the same mistake everybody does
Written by.
because you're confusing something.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm confusing, and I know what mistake I made, but I'll go with Nicholas Pileggi.
I think you're right, but Nick
Yeah, you
Weiser?
got it.
You know what? I'm not gonna try to make myself look correct. I'm gonna go with my initial honest answer, Mario Puzo.
Well, that I know is not correct. I'm pretty sure it's Pileggi. Yep.
Yep.
Because that poster hung in
Everybody
front of
does
me
that.
for
Everybody
years.
does that. The,
All
the
right,
second you
Price,
see
good
the
job.
question, you think
Buzzer.
Godfather. Everybody
Yep.
thinks Godfather.
Price is
so-
running away with the lead right now, just so you guys know.
Price is a
What
man.
dish does
Oh,
Fiorella keep asking for while hiding in Driftwood's stateroom in A Night at the Opera? 2 strips of bacon, 2 legs of ham, 2 fried chickens, or 2 boiled eggs? I have no idea. I've never seen this.
I just don't remember.
2 fried
Very
chickens. That's
funny
Blues
film.
Brothers.
Very funny film.
Yep.
Is this Marx Brothers?
That is
Yep.
correct.
But yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
just got the box set. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, great.
Like 100 years old, it's still funny.
It's great.
All right, we got Klobby. What do you think it is?
2 hard-boiled eggs.
Nick, you got an answer just in case?
That would have been my answer as well.
Okay,
Honestly.
so Klobby got her.
Klobby
Good job,
gets it.
Klobby.
Klobby's
Good
That
job,
brought a
Klobby.
smile on my face. Well done, sir.
I love that
Well
movie.
done, sir.
All
Well done.
right, clearing the buzzer.
Masterpiece.
Let's see here. What do we got? Who played the corrupt small town sheriff in Little Bill Daggett in Unforgiven? Was it Russell Crowe, Gene Hackman, Richard Harris, or Morgan Freeman Price?
I think it was Gene Hackman, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that, I says.
Damn,
I knew I was going to top his speed.
Man, you fast, dude.
Yeah,
I deserve this.
Right?
You're faster than Little
Deserves
Bill.
got nothing to do with it.
Boom.
Hell of a film. Hell of a
Oh,
film.
real good movie.
I will kill
Man.
you, Bill, for what you've done to Ned.
Love that movie. Greatest fucking Western of all time.
I'd argue with you on that one, buddy, but
Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure I'm open for suggestions. But just to me, it captures everything that's great about Westerns.
That's it.
I don't
We
know.
need a
I don't know.
Western off.
He
Let's
only
get
turns
Razor
to East.
Fist involved in it too.
Yeah,
We have a
he only
full-on
turns to
Western
Eastwood in the last 15 minutes, so I have a lot of
Fair
problems
enough.
with that movie. But yeah,
Well, fair enough. But yeah. All right. What do we got? I cleared the buzzer. You could probably turn the music down just a tad. What job does Charles give Jed Leland in
I
his
don't know.
newspaper Empire and Citizen Kane? Sports reporter, copy editor, dramatic critic, or society columnist? I'm trying to remember.
This is obscure as
Price.
hell.
I think it's a dramatic critic, but I could be wrong.
Klobby? I think
I-
Price is right,
I
but go
think
ahead.
Price is right. It's drama critic.
I think you're right too.
Very
Anybody
obscure
got-
question. Very obscure.
Well, the
That'd
only
be
reason I
classic
think they're
Price.
right is because I remember that he has to write that fucking review. He gets drunk writing it
Right.
for his wife or whatever. For his
Orson
girlfriend.
Welles was a beast. He was.
And it is drama critic. So
Correct.
Price got it.
Well done,
Excellent
Price.
film.
Wow, man, Price.
Way ahead, Price. Way
Mustard.
ahead.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Seriously.
Sorry, I feel like such a douche that I keep
No,
reminding
no,
you
No,
that.
man.
I'm glad you do.
Proud. You should be proud.
All
Otherwise,
right.
I'd forget it half the time. What room does Dick tell Danny? Oh, we got this.
Oh,
one.
we got
we got this.
We're
We're back
That's
at
it,
the beginning
that's it.
again. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
So
it.
as of now, we got Price, who's ahead by 14 points altogether.
Wow.
CC and Nick are still tied with 5, and Klobby has 3 points on the board so far. And D-Bud, who's winning in the chat, let us know. And I want to thank all you guys out there for hanging in there. Hit that like button, share out the link. Let us know what you guys think of the show so far. We're having some fun here this week. Maybe we'll do this another time too. So let us
I'm
know.
enjoying the hell out of this. I gotta tell
This
you.
has been
I
awesome.
really am. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. All right. Music time, gentlemen.
Ooh, Jack.
80s, 90s. Here we go.
All right. Name that tune, ladies and gentlemen. Title and artist of the following song. Nick Weiser, what is it?
Alien Ant Farm covering Smooth Criminal.
That is correctamundo, sir.
Literally
very,
the
very
best.
good job.
One of the best covers ever.
It is, oddly enough, one hit wonder cover, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have any other hits? I can't think.
They
And
they
that
they
whole
did
album-
I think
something.
they're still
That
a
whole
band.
album is fantastic.
Is it?
I
Okay.
know they're
Same.
still a band.
Oh,
That's all
buzzer.
I know.
Yeah, they are. But that was literally their one big.
Well, that was huge. Back
Huge.
in
Yeah, the
01,
lead
yeah.
singer got charged for taking a fan's hand and putting it on his sack during
Oh.
the
No kidding.
show. Yeah,
Oh, so
Wow.
he did it, but Michael didn't anyway.
But it's okay. Harley Quinn.
Hey now.
Harley Quinn can put her hand on Deadshot's ass, and it's no big deal, though. You're supposed to just go with it.
See, Michael just grabs himself. So
Yeah. You know,
Let's do a little disco, shall we? Here we go.
so he indeed was not a smooth criminal, as said in the chat.
ah.
Give me the name of the artist and the song, please. Ooh, good tune. Remember?
21st day.
I'll have you know
Christ.
I had that outfit on this morning. I have all those outfits. On.
Nice.
I went to Walmart dressed.
I wouldn't be
very
surprised
similar.
if you weren't a member of the band at one point.
I
Price.
think it's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you
He
remember?
was fire.
Oh, come
What
on,
is it,
Price.
Price? What is it, Price? Come on, pause it.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I think it's Do You Remember, or maybe the song. It's called something
No,
else.
September, dude.
it's called
You're only the
September.
21st of
CC.
September.
I'm gonna give CC that one. He knew what it was.
Okay.
Oh,
We
I
joke
gotta
about
give
it on
to him.
karaoke nights. So.
Yes, we've talked about that many a time, so I know CC knows that one.
I was close.
You were close, but it's called September.
No, but I didn't
sadly.
get it right. I didn't remember it was called September. I
Yeah.
thought it was called Do You
Do
Remember.
you remember the 21st day of September?
Right, yeah. All I could remember was Do You Remember?
Hey, do you remember being depressed during the 90s? Do you remember Seattle? Do you remember Rain? And what the hell was that horrible movie with Winona Ryder? Then maybe you'll remember
Reality Bites.
Maybe you'll remember this one.
Oh, I know what song this
Buzzer.
is already. Oh shit! Give me the artist and the song, even though I kind of know what it is already. The other one. What's the other song? Ray Price.
It's Black by Pearl Jam.
Indeed.
God, he became a whiny little bitch, didn't he?
Price going ahead
Yeah.
with 15
Yeah.
points in this motherfucker. Holy shit,
A
Price.
whiny piece of crap.
Yeah, Eddie Vedder
Well-
seemed cool at the time, but then not so much.
Not
do we got?
so much.
I'm not going to
D-Bud.
shit on Pearl Jam. They do something that very few bands do. They
Which
know
is?
every song they've ever recorded, and they can play it whenever they want. And every set they play is a personalized set to that show.
I never
I have
saw
a
them live. I heard
tremendous
it
amount
was
of
great.
respect for them for
Dream
that.
Theater did that when Portnoy was in the band. I know he rejoined.
Yeah, oh yeah,
recently. I
but
know
that's
Dream
because
Theater did that.
Portnoy is on a whole other
He would
level,
save
right?
their set list from the cities that they were at, so that way when they come back to it, he knew not to repeat every single song. So I don't know if they're
Yeah.
going to continue that tradition now they rejoin, but that was the Dream Theater thing. And I know, I can't believe I'm giving them credit in the modern age, but I know Metallica did that for about 10 years in the 2000s, early 2010s.
Takes
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
if they're
work,
still
but
doing it. No, it does, because usually
it's
a
like
band
a
has
lot of
set
bands.
set.
They'll practice 10 or 15 songs and they'll play it for the whole year at the same set list minus one or two songs at every show, and it's like, all right, but in Pearl Jam they'll play 200-300 different shows in a tour, or 200-300 different songs. Incredible.
Were they actually very good? Were they good live? Did anybody ever see them live?
Pearl
anybody-
Jam?
I was never a Pearl
I've
Jam
listened to
guy.
hundreds of their shows. They're fantastic.
They're good live, but
Because
they're,
it's like they decide on the set list like the day of, right? So they play with
wow.
what they're feeling in the moment, and it shows.
the problem, CC, is that most people that go to their shows want to hear stuff that's from the album 10, maybe a few things
Yeah, I
from
know, right?
Verses, and maybe like 3 songs from Vitalogy. And after that, you really have here and there, once every few years, maybe a song that's half decent.
Don't
I
overlook
know.
Binaural. That's a great album too.
All I know is I don't want to come back down from this cloud. So
Here we go.
Steve Marvin is the winner so far in the chat with 9 points. Sander has 6, and Grad Admiral Adam at 4. And on our panel, we have Price way out ahead with 15 points right now. CC and Nick are tied with 6, and Klobby has 3. So still a chance, Klobby, to climb
Don't be
in.
ridiculous.
Let's see if Klobby can make up with the 90s. Here we go.
Oh, he's like, well, screw you, sir. Which long-running TV show featuring FBI agents investigating paranormal activity or phenomena debuted in 1993, I should say. Sorry, I was trying to do that myself. Which long-running TV show? We've got Price first. What's up, Price? What do you think it is?
Yeah, it's the X-Files.
I think so.
Yeah, it is. I just couldn't
It
match
does.
price and speed. I wasn't going to
You
attempt it.
definitely.
Fantastic
you should.
program.
I'm not
Excellent
doing
show.
anything special. I'm just clicking on it, like when
Yeah.
I know the answer.
Quick fingers.
For a gunfight, I'd be in trouble, man. He's fast.
There we go. X-Files.
I heard a rumor they were trying to bring this back for a third time.
Please, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
they
like it.
just slowly said
I
they
hope
need
not.
to modernize it.
They should leave it alone.
Yeah, they should.
Best episode.
They won't
Smoking
go.
Man.
Episode
Oh,
clip.
dude. What a
This is the
fantastic
best.
show. I got an Agent Mulder figure on the back of my wall. Take it down right here. One of the few that I've kept in the packaging. I might finally consider taking out, but dude, right there. Like it comes with the body too for the
The truth is out there in this package.
Yeah.
He said,
Right here. Series 1 too. Comes with the body for the autopsy and all too. Yeah,
Awesome.
flashlight.
Cool. Another one from the 90s. Here we go.
Here we go. Did I clear the buzzer? I did. Okay. Let's roll. We got which candy was marketed as the Fresh Maker?
Yeah.
Anybody? Bueller?
Know this.
Bueller?
Oh my God,
Clobby.
you guys.
Mentos?
Oh yeah. Go, Clobby.
It
Go,
is
go, go.
Clobby, the
Mentos.
Mentos Fresh Maker. That
Yeah,
is
there you
correct.
go. That
That was the
boy.
best commercial.
Mentos Freshers. Mentos Freshers.
Oh, my
Mentos
goodness.
Fresh at the end.
I should have known that, but yeah, I couldn't remember.
That was such a good song when commercials.
Now,
these have-
weren't they
Yeah,
like
look,
a
great marketing.
German or Italian
Fantastic.
candy or something like that?
Fantastic.
that was
I don't
that
know.
was one
Were
of my
they?
top songs.
Initially,
Mentos
it was European. Yes, it was.
European of some, yeah.
I don't know
origin.
where it was from, but initially was European. But what an ad campaign! Good Lord.
Oh yeah, I remember that part of it.
It's because I think they would just import the ads. They wouldn't even shoot them here. They were just weird here. They're just like,
And those lights on the screen right there look like Mentos.
And we have an example of what they used to look like coming up right now. Here we go. That's
Yeah.
the big one.
Yeah.
I like the fruit ones. Yeah,
Ah,
they make
that's
those
right.
again. Yeah.
Those were almost too strong for me. The mint ones,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
they were too strong. They were a little bit too strong for me. So,
Yeah.
all right, here we go, Tom.
What do we
Coming
got?
up with another one from the 90s. Here we go.
I'm already cleared. All right. Whoops. Who won the Academy Award in 1992 for his role in Silence of the Lambs? All right, Price. Who was it?
It was Anthony Hopkins, even though he was barely in the movie. I mean, if you take
That
all
is
of his screen
correct.
time, it almost as though he's a supporting actor, but they gave him the lead and he won.
Which is
Hell of
funny
a
because I
performance.
believe you
His
are correct. I think he's won Best Actor with the least amount of screen time in history, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Probably.
But
yeah.
he was so
Anyone's gonna
memorable
win
is that he was very memorable, so you don't really notice he's not in the movie a lot until somebody tells you.
Uh-huh.
An amazing
Still
performance.
Clarice.
Absolutely
Relax.
brilliant. Groundbreaking, really. So, yep, that's it. Sir Anthony Hopkins.
What's the famous line that everybody thinks he says, but he does not say?
Fava beans.
No, hello, Clarice.
He never said that?
No.
Nope.
Huh.
Well, Kirk never
I
said
think
beam
most
me up,
people get
Scotty.
Sorry, what was that, Clobby?
Kirk never said beam me up, Scotty. So there you go.
That's true. I think the hello, Clarice thing comes from like Jim Carrey and some other people making fun of it and saying that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I was not aware of that. I really
Yep.
was. I always thought that he actually did say that line. All right. One more from the 90s. Let's see what we got. Here's something that's really obscure
Buzzer.
and really
Miss
tough.
Clarice Starling of the FBI.
All right. Let's try this one here.
We got what sweet and sour treats featured temporary tongue tattoos? Sweet and sour treat that featured a temporary tongue tattoo.
Come on,
Price of
boys.
Reason.
Boys,
I
this was
probably
all
don't
over
know.
Sa-
I
Saturday
feel like I
morning.
don't know this one actually, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Nerds.
No.
No.
Nick?
Was it the sweet and sour version of Fruit Roll-Ups? Because they had the tongue tattoos on those then.
Tom, you wanna tell him?
I think you're right.
He is right.
Mm,
You are right,
nice.
sir.
Way to go, Nick.
I know my candy.
He knows his candy and snacks. This is true. This is very true.
I remember
was
because I
huge.
remember being a kid living in Berwyn during the Svengoolie days. And I remember walking to that was back then you could be out in Berwyn as an 8-year-old kid on your own. I needed to go get fruit roll-ups. And I remember they had the sweet and sour version. It was awesome.
Are you kidding? They used to let us go get cigarettes for our parents back in the day. Like, pick us up a 12-pack of beer while you're at it too. Yeah.
I'm
They
gonna
would
go-
let us. They just totally would let us. Like, just
Yep.
do it.
God, these things were delicious.
Oh, dude, they were. I would put as many of those. Like I see how many tattoos I can have on my tongue.
It's like a collage.
I gotta admit, I don't remember that. I wasn't a kid back then. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, those are a little past my time. My kid did them all. It had those, and he'd always do the tattoo.
They were delicious. My God. Okay, we're gonna do a few more music, and then we'll end up with some Star Trek questions. So,
Awesome.
a little bit more
Bobby up and
music
come
here.
back.
Sci-fi in general. Here we go with a bit of music. Oh, Tom, you want to tabulate us up? So,
Oh yes, sure. We got Price, of course, way out ahead with about 17. It looks like Clobby's got 4.
Can you take me down real
CC's
quick? Take me down.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
CC is sitting still with 6, and Nick has 7. So that's where we're at. So
Wow.
Nick's in
I'm
second
actually
place.
amazed. I should have had like 3, but somehow
I'm
a miracle happened.
imagining Steve Marvin is probably still up front in the chat unless D-Bud tells me otherwise. But yeah.
All right, hang on one second. Let me get lined up. I was lined up for a second.
Oh, we got a super chat here. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Hunch the
roll
Dirty
down
Roofer, who
that.
sent in 5 and said, trivia notes, Alien Ant Farm's tour bus got in bad accident with band on board while tour for that
That's
album.
correct. He's absolutely right. It did get in a bad accident. Several people were hurt. I believe the lead singer might have broken something, actually.
Too bad it wasn't his penis that he...
Awful joke. And too soon. Way too soon, Tom. Insensitive. Here we go. There we go.
Back to the Name That Tune now. Thank you again, Hunch the Dirty Roofer. Things cleared out. All right, so title and artist, please.
Can I say that I didn't
good
know
tune.
Dave Grohl was in this band? I had no idea until just this year when making this question. I love the band.
I feel
love
like
the band.
Price let me have that one because it took me a second.
Yeah, no, you're right. He was that bad, but it still wasn't his best
The
drum
Queen-
performance. His best drum performance is in Probot.
Queens of the Stone Age, no one
That's
knows.
my
That is
Dave
correct,
Grohl performance,
CC.
Probot.
I wasn't
Good
100% sure about that one. That's why I let it go. 'cause
Good
I
tune.
didn't know for sure.
Damn good band and very good song. Jesus. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Here we go with another
Wait, buzzer.
one.
I think the buzzer's not been cleared. Okay.
Clear my buzzer.
Here we go
That's
to
been cleared.
the post-disco, pre-80s period. Here we go.
Here you go, Clobby.
Ooh,
Name that tune, artist, and song title.
Damn it. Those outfits are outstanding. My God. What a well-dressed group of fellas.
they had class then. They had class.
They did indeed, sir.
Bryce is the only one who buzzed in. What is it?
And I'm
Bryce?
not actually sure. I'm actually on the fence about it. I don't even know if I know it. I thought I knew it, but then I started second guessing myself.
Well, what is it?
Cool in the Gang, Ladies Night.
Oh,
No,
Gap
that's
Band,
right.
Burn Rubber on Me.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
I will include it.
That's a deep cut.
Deep cut. I will include a significant amount of 70s and a little bit more leaning towards rock this time around. Wish we had Crow here. Crow's got all the metal. So but we'll lead into that a little bit more next time. Here we go with another one. Should be relatively easy. This one.
Name that tune, please. Title and artist.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that. That's too easy. At least as far as speed goes.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Okay, Price, what is it?
Queen and David Bowie, Under Pressure.
That is correct.
How dare you, Tom Sully, that beautiful piece of music.
He's
with
I
that
knew
Steve
this one.
song.
with that
My song goes dun 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 dun
CC
dun.
probably clicked at the same time as I did. I actually think that CC probably. I would think that CC recognized it even
Oh, he
before I
knows
did.
that song.
I
It's
knew
all
it,
good.
but the part is, I actually did not know Bowie was on it. I did not know that. That's news to me, even though I knew it was Queen.
All right, here we go.
All right.
This one is
This one,
super
right? Name that tune. Another name that tune.
Last one, then we can do some sci-fi.
Ooh,
I don't know at all.
I know this.
At all.
I feel bad that I know this. Price the reason. What is it?
It's Madonna Vogue.
It is. Price is just running away with it right now.
Watch
Dude,
out for this guy, Tom.
What
Watch
does
out
he
for him.
not know? Seriously, it's inspiring.
I've never actually played. I don't usually play trivia, so this is really a strange experience for me.
All right,
To be
Tom, give me a second to set up
honest,
sci-fi. Talk
Not
amongst
a
yourselves.
problemo.
Talk
We got
amongst
Steve
yourselves.
Marvin sending in $2. Says it's all you, Sander. I need a piss and a drink. Good luck. Well, it looks like he bowed out for a few minutes. So Sander, it was all on you. So D-Bud, give me a run of the chats totals so far as I go through here. We got Price sitting at 19 points. Klobby has 4 points. CC has 7, and so does Nick. So you two are tied, and Klobby has 4, and Price is just kicking some.
I'm going to
What?
lose in the sci-fi area. I think. That's
Everybody
probably
give
worth.
me about
I wouldn't count on it, buddy.
2 minutes here. I've got to locate that bank. Locate that
Oh, no
bank.
problem.
Okay. That
No
bank's
problem.
question. Talk amongst yourselves.
The buzzer is
yeah.
red.
So you guys having a good time?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very
All right,
fun.
cleared it out.
Love it.
Actually, I am going to create brand new questions for sci-fi. Give me a second. I'm going to create brand new ones. Whole
Uh-oh.
cloth. Brand new. Hard level. So here we go. Talk amongst yourselves, Tom.
All right. Well, it looks like the guys in the chat are having a good time too, throwing in all the answers there. Thank you so much for playing along, guys.
Yeah.
Having a
I'm
good
just gonna
time.
remember this as my fluke that I even got this far, because I'm sure all following shows, which I will happily participate in, I will get absolutely smoked, and Klobby will be one of them that smokes me.
No, dude.
Oh,
Same. I'm with you. Even when I do know something not fast enough, I hit that click. But man, Price is a true
Dude,
champion.
Price-
Like Tom.
Man, like there's things I'll know, but Price just he has that speed. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck. And I was like,
Yes.
damn, he's good like that.
He's probably got the internet like I do. High speed internet shit. D-Bud says that the leaderboard is 10. Steve Marvin has. Sander has 7. Brent Adam has 4. Mike Tochi has 4. And E. Clay Thomason is leading by.
Hey, Clay Thomas. Hey, there's our boy.
E. Clay.
Hey.
I think Sadie needs to go out here. I'll be right back.
All right, gentlemen, this is going to be a relatively this might be tough. I set it to deep dive for broad sci-fi. Some of them will be piss easy. Some of them will be ridiculous. So
Uh-oh.
we shall see. It covers the gambit. You've got Star Wars. You've got Aliens. You've got V. You've got everything in this sci-fi batch. So we shall see how this turns out. And this is what
Sorry
I think
about
is going
that.
to wrap it after that. This time I am super ready.
All right. Who played a younger version of Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black 3? Was it Nick Cage, James Franco, Josh Brolin, or Matt Dillon? Price coming in up front. What you got?
Fast.
Josh Brolin.
That is correct.
I would have had that too, but he's used
Oh yeah, you were
speed.
super fast, man.
Makes me want to
All
cry.
You have 2 screens.
Am I alone in thinking the third one was trash?
Yes, it was trash.
It was better than the
you are
second
not
one, at least.
alone in that.
That's the
I
one
don't
thing
know
I
if
can
it's
say about it.
It's
better the
it's
second
better,
one?
but I ain't saying much. It's one of those
Really,
things-
the first
yeah.
one is a good movie, and I think it should
First
have
Second
been
one
better.
Like,
really
Sonic.
First
disappointed
one's
me.
great. First one was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember seeing in theaters back when it came out. It was the talk of the town.
First
And
one's
then
really
all of a
good.
sudden, the second one came out. I remember it was a few months after the first Toby Spider-Man. It was just like a big,
No, they made a mistake at the end of the first one by retiring K. Retiring.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, board's clear. We got who played the unassuming replicant Rachel
Come
in
on,
Blade
Price!
Runner. Oh, Price coming
Price
in
Fast,
again.
man. Good Lord, dude.
Good Lord, dude. Who was it?
It was Sean Young.
It was.
God, she was beautiful
Yeah,
in
she
that
was.
movie. Good
That
Lord.
was her prime.
Yes, sir.
You could hear a
Agreed.
pin drop in that theater.
That and Stripes.
Yeah. Hear a pin drop in that movie theater. You really could.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was awesome.
Mm.
Back when Ridley Scott made more actual coherent sense,
Agreed.
in my opinion.
The buzzer
So,
is
yeah.
red.
It is. So
Right.
Sean Young was the answer. And next question we got here.
It's coming up right now. Like I said, we're feeding light off the internet, so there's going to be a slight.
Who directed the movie Metropolis? Fritz Lang, D.W. Griffith, Terry Jones, or Terry Gilliam? Price coming in first.
Oh, man.
Fritz Lang.
Yeah, dang,
That's
Price.
right.
You're kicking Clobby's ass here. And he's getting
I'm so
aggravated
slow.
with you.
No, I'm not aggravated. I just can't. I mean, I hit the thing as fast as humanly possible. But
I almost wish Terry Gilliam had directed that movie. It would have been interesting. Really would.
You have to exist, but yeah.
True. Good point.
Lang did some great stuff, though.
Oh yeah, it was groundbreaking. It was amazing. Beautiful work. Again, I've heard they're going to remake it. Is that true,
Oh,
Tom?
Yeah.
I
What
don't
don't
know.
they remake? Yeah,
I
I've
wouldn't
heard
be
it too.
surprised.
I'm surprised they haven't already.
All right. So next up,
It's coming up. Like I said, there's a bit of a delay because we're feeding right off of the internet, but here it comes right now. Right now. There we go.
what Chuck Berry song does Marty McFly play for his parents at the high school dance in Back to the Future? Was it Nadine, My Ding-a-Ling, Johnny Be Good, or Roll Over Beethoven? Price.
Johnny Be Good.
Way
Go,
down in
Johnny,
Louisiana.
Everybody
close
knew
to
this
New
one.
Orleans.
You can
Go,
give the
Johnny,
point to
go,
Clobby.
go.
Clobby would have gotten it
Johnny
right.
Be
I don't
Good.
want
I
to.
mean, oh yeah, it's about five of
We
them.
all would know this. It was a
But only
speed
the
answer.
easy ones, though, Price. You get all the hard ones too. So.
Tell you what, gentlemen, I'm gonna bring the time down because I thought you guys
Yeah.
needed a little bit more. You
Yeah,
guys getting
no.
it to getting this stuff way too quickly.
It
So I'm
does
bringing the
help a
time
little
down.
bit sometimes, but
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the time down a little bit to 20 seconds. So get in there quick.
so yes,
It should
Johnny Be Good was the
recalibrate, it should
answer.
reset after
And I
the
did
next
clear.
one. So there you go.
Cousin Marvin Berry.
Listen to this. Excellent film.
The
All right, just-
1971 film The Andromeda Strain is based on a book by what author? Philip K. Dick, Michael Crichton, Isaac Asimov, or I think that was supposed to be H.G. Wells. Looks like Clobby is the only one who came in. Clobby.
Michael Crichton.
That is correct.
Excellent. Well
Come on,
done.
Price, you could have beat me to that one. You went slow. You let me win that one.
No, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, to be honest.
That's
Who
right.
did you
Michael
think it was?
Crichton.
What did you
You
think it
know,
was?
The thing is that I thought that Crichton was something that would come later. So I'm thinking to myself, is it Asimov? I don't know. I was trying to think what it was, and I couldn't remember.
Mhm.
So
It was very early for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Who directed the 1985 film Cocoon? Is it George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Jerry Zucker, or was it Richie Cunningham?
I
Or
think
Opie Cunningham, I should say. Sorry.
it was Ron Howard.
Yep.
Yes, it was Ron Howard. Thank you, Price. So yes, that is correct. Then we've got
All right, it's coming up here in just a second. Yep. Come on now. Feeding from the internet is, like I said, a little bit slower. Here we go.
what job does Doc Brown take when he travels back to the Old West in Back to the Future 3? Was it a chemist, a bartender, a sheriff, or a blacksmith? Price?
Blacksmith. But come on, I
That
think
is
that Clobby
correct.
is just clicking 1 second after me. If he would have done it, I'm sure he would have known it. Plus, everybody
you
knows
get
he's
the
the
tough ones
blacksmith.
too, though, man. You get all the musical and so, man. Yeah, all these are easy, but
Not quite.
This is
It'll
turning
get
into an
progressively
order.
hard. Hopefully, the algorithm will pick up. The
every
algorithm
movie's
should
been easy so far. Oh,
hopefully get a little bit tougher.
Where's Cece and Nick? I'm sure they know that.
I mean,
think
we're
CC's
here,
still
but we're dead.
What society does Oberstockenfruger Karl Rupert Cronin belong to in Hellboy? Oh, here's a comic book question.
Actually, it was in the movie.
It's a movie.
Clobby.
It was in the movie as well.
It's in the movie, and I can't really remember. I think it's Thune, but I
Oh
think-
shit. The
You are
Thune?
right, sir. You are right, sir. The Thule Society. Correct.
Okay. Oh, cool. Thanks. It's been
You
a while
got
since I've seen the movie, but I do like it.
Yeah, first one was pretty good. Second one's all right.
It is a
Yeah.
comic question, also, actually, because it is from comics.
I thought it was in the comics too. Yeah.
I like the second one far better than I like the first one. They were
Really?
both
I think
Do
the
you?
buzzer
Yeah.
is not whatever.
Oh shit. In what movie does we're gonna start over again. CC came in first. Which movie does Bruce Willis play a convict sent back in time to stop a man-made virus that wipes out all of humanity? CC?
12 Monkeys.
That is correct. It's a Harry Gillingham's classic.
I never saw the
good.
first.
I
one.
never got that movie. I
It's
never
all right.
It's a
TV
good
show
movie.
is
Never
pretty
got
good.
it.
I like the movie and the show.
If
I
you
haven't
if you
seen the
liked
movie in a
season
while.
3 of Picard, for those of you who did, same
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
He did a
Yeah.
stand-up job with 12 Monkeys.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
so.
right
I
here.
thought he did something interesting with it.
I heard the series was a lot better.
What mysterious name is Kevin Costner's character in Waterworld? The Mariner, the Destined, the Traveler, the Sailor? Clobby.
Mariner.
That is correct.
Not my favorite film at all.
No.
It aged pretty well, actually, I thought.
Did it?
Yeah, I've
haven't
watched
seen it
it.
in a
In
while.
fact, I haven't seen the extended cut, which is all right too. Yeah.
I should watch it again.
I saw it in theaters and was not. I didn't love it. Didn't love
A
it.
lot of people did not, but yeah.
Yeah. It was
Honestly, it made money. The only thing that stopped it from getting another movie was the toys didn't sell.
Ah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What does Agent Smith kidnap to get to Zion codes in the Matrix? Neo, Morpheus, Mouse, Trinity. Who does Agent Smith get to? I'm sorry, I read that completely wrong. Clobby, what's the answer?
Morpheus.
Is it Morpheus?
I think yes. Yes, it is.
I think it is.
All right. Yes, it is.
Morpheus.
It's been 10 years since I've seen that fucking movie too.
You haven't watched it much.
Actually, probably more than
lately,
that.
Yeah.
Well, since the sequels, it really turned me off. I just,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
Jesus Christ.
Dark City was better.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah. What are the mysterious torpedoes on board Enterprise in Star Trek Into Darkness? Oh, for fuck's sake. Smaller torpedoes,
Star Trek.
Klingons. Clobby, what is it?
Superhuman idiots.
It
Stupid movie.
is.
I refrain from acknowledging this movie's
You're
existence.
dumb. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to get a trivia contest about that. A trivia question.
But
about
you
that.
love this movie.
I only love it because it pissed off people who like the first one. It's not real Star Trek.
I know.
In my defense, I was really drunk when I wrote that question. Here we go.
You didn't even write it.
That's what I mean.
So your AI was drunk. What is the name of Scotty's alien companion in the 2009 remake of Star Trek? This thing is fucking like bias. Was it Canton, Critton, Kenzie, or Keenser? Clobby?
Answer that,
Oh,
nerd.
I don't. I hate that movie too much to know. I think I hit the buzzer just to
All
hope I
right.
wouldn't be first, but
Well, you got your chance.
Keenser. No, didn't think. Nobody else did it either.
No, but well,
I don't
Bryce
want to
came in for the last
acknowledge
second.
these.
No, look, I've watched it one time. It's not Star Trek. So.
Real quick, I've always wanted to know. I've always wanted to know this for months. Where is JJ? What happened to him? Just quickly, if you can, give me the
At the
synopsis.
beach.
Where is he?
Nobody wants to work with him because he's a hack.
On the beach.
I mean, did he quit or what's the deal? What happened to JJ?
He got paid.
Nobody wants to work with
$500
him.
for nothing.
So seriously, nobody wants to work with him.
The jig
Yeah.
is up for him.
He got paid $500 million for literally nothing.
Well, he never got
Honest.
most of that money because he never produced anything that he was supposed to produce, is what we were told. But yeah,
So very
But yeah.
quickly, if he went, nobody in any studio is taking his calls. He's not doing any pitch meetings.
I think Apple is the only place he's been working at, and he's been desperately trying to get Star Trek off the ground, and that's about it.
Again?
Yeah, he wants to do another movie. Well,
All right.
Probably on
Wants
the
to
beach
announce it
somewhere
for
filming
just-
lens flares.
he is absolutely on the beach somewhere.
Or a desert, still filming Rise of Palpatine.
I'm sorry. I just had to know.
Film historians believe that Forbidden Planet is a similar to or an allegory to what Shakespearean work, Romeo and Juliet, As You Like It, King Lear, or The Tempest. Clobby.
The Tempest.
I think you are correct.
Yep, I am. It's a great movie.
I was going to say.
Clobby's making a comeback. How many?
Yes, he is actually. Well, you got a ways to go, but he is actually
Nah.
pulled out in front of CC and Nick now. Yes, you have.
Super easy. So you just throw him in.
You're
there.
in second place. Yeah. Excuse me.
You all right, man?
Yeah.
You got a chance here. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop at 20.
What actor from TV's original Star Trek returned for their role in this is an easy one? 2009 remake.
Yeah.
Price got in on that one.
It's so
Leonard
torturing,
Nimoy?
man. Yeah.
It's too bad that he had to appear in that turd, but yes, he was in it.
He was taking the big back and insulting fans. It made me mad at him for years. I felt bad when he passed away because I was mad at him for it. Even though, hey, look, take a gig, get money. You know what are you gonna do? But I was mad at him. I mean,
This is not a JJ fan group. This just
Yeah,
isn't.
what is up with this?
He-
Yeah,
actually, his name is Jar Jar Abrams. People get
it's
that
Jar
wrong.
Jar Abrams in these
Yep.
parts. You're right. Yeah.
Wow, goodness me. A lot of
Yeah,
What is the
hostility.
name of the movie that kids were making? What the? Another J.J. Abrams freaking question?
The AI
The
knows.
virus?
It's trolling us.
What?
Clobby.
I thought somebody would hit it before me. I don't know.
No, you actually got it this time.
The stain. I don't know. Even if it's wrong, I want to go with the stain because it was by Jar Jar Abrams. Never seen it, so
I wish I could give you a
I'm
point.
proud
for
to be
that
wrong.
one.
I was
All
defiant.
right. Shit, Nick, I didn't even get a chance to ask you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
no, I would have had it wrong. In all
Who
honesty, I
played
would
the
have had it
role
wrong.
of Jennifer in the second and third Back to the Future movies, but not in the first? Was it
Ooh.
Elizabeth Shue, Claudia Wells, Brooke Shields, or Cindy Crawford? And we
Elizabeth
got
Shue.
Price. You are
Elizabeth
correct.
Shue.
Indeed.
And really, as much as I like Elizabeth Shue, the original one, the Claudia
Claudia.
Wells, I liked her better.
Me too.
Yeah,
Agreed.
me too.
Wholeheartedly agreed.
How many people
Wholeheartedly.
never noticed until years later, though?
Me.
No, they looked very different. I noticed immediately.
I did not.
I never
I
noticed
did not.
until like a couple years later, I think.
I did not.
Like, oh yeah, it is a different chick. What planet is Kirk stranded on after his failed mutiny?
Come
in
Oh,
on.
why does he love that
2019?
crappy
That's right.
movie so much?
What is
Kronos,
this?
Teresa, Delta Vega, or Babel? Clobby?
I believe the idiots called it Delta Vega because even though it was the moon of Vulcan, which is not the right declaration from the TV show. But
That's probably why you
somehow-
remember it.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yep.
What? I'm going to punch somebody in the throat from him. Not you, Mr. Burger, by the way. Not you.
No. Honestly, I think I
Buzzer.
deserve.
Yeah,
I think I have it coming. Honestly, I think I have it coming.
That's fun, man.
What
All right.
landmark is Richard Dreyfuss implored to travel to after seeing a UFO in Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Was it Devil's Tower, Mount Rushmore, Grand Canyon, or the Washington Monument? Price?
I think it's the Grand Canyon.
You are wrong.
You're wrong,
Yeah.
sir.
CC.
Oh.
Devil's Tower.
That is correct. This means something. This is
Wow.
Oh,
It does.
You're right,
I'm-
you're right.
One of
Really
the
kinda
best
surprised that
movies he's
we're-
I
ever
haven't
done.
watched the
somehow.
movie in many years.
Oh,
and
it's
I-
one of my favorites.
I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed,
Mashed
kinda.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Fun fact, and conspiracy theory.
Yes,
They claim that Mr. Spielberg had a look at a top secret film
That's what I hear. Yeah.
that actually showed the event in real life. Do I believe that? I don't know, but it would be intriguing if it was actually true.
It was.
Fun fact, over.
6 is
Sorry,
calling
6.
you out now, Price. And you
Man.
should, because this motherfucker is way ahead, too.
No, man, he's doing. Bryce, look, you're doing so damn good. Well, you're gonna miss some. Come on, 6.
The Will Smith movie I, Robot
Last
expanded
one.
on the story of the name by what author? R.A. Heinlein, Ray Bradbury, Isaac Asimov, or Arthur C. Clarke? And I'm
I knew
sure
this.
Clobby
Good job,
knows
Clobby.
the answer.
It's
Oh,
Isaac
you got
Asimov.
the seed.
It
Yep.
is indeed.
Good job, Clobby.
And that is it. That's gonna
easy.
wrap it. That's gonna wrap it up.
All right. That was
That's
amazing.
it, folks. That is it.
So, D-Bud, who's our winner in the chat? Please let us know. Of course, on the panel, the obvious winner was Price, but Clobby definitely came in from behind. Holy crap, holy. 12 points for Clobby. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 for Price.
All right.
CC has 9 points and Nick has 7 points. So you guys did a great job on that.
Wait, I'm not in
Thank
last.
you so much.
How did that happen?
You're not technically. No. Nick actually took the crown for last place.
Yeah.
Started out strong. You started out
Yeah.
strong though.
I also left for 3 or 4 of them. A few
You
minutes
did
ago,
after a
too,
while. You
so
just
I-
fucking started leaving.
Well, I had
Yeah, I
dad
feel
stuff to
that.
take care of, so
No worries, brother.
but
But yeah, well, maybe we'll do this again some other time.
That was a lot of fun, man.
yeah, it was amazing. I was awesome. I had a blast. I'm actually shocked I even got. To be fair, I mean, I actually thought I was gonna get like 1, so it's actually kind of a miracle that I even got this far.
Yeah, I
All
was
you guys
expecting
did
0
very, very well.
for myself.
No, but truthfully, Nick had to go pee, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, well, beer does
Yeah.
that.
6 is like, congrats to the winner of who can hit the button fastest. That
Yep.
some of these questions possibly.
I don't
Next
know.
time, maybe I'll have to feed some questions that'll give everybody kind of a chance to.
Yeah, but
I'm open to that. I'm open to
the
that.
Price knew a lot of the tough ones that no one knew. So, man, the music ones, those are amazing, man.
I'm not
so
surprised
does
Price
PC,
won.
yeah.
Like Price, you just like you're made for.
Well
for
done,
this.
Well, I don't know. I usually don't do this kind of trivia, but it was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's
here
like
you
karaoke
are.
night to keep saying that you're gonna mess up the song and then you ace it.
I mess up on those too, and I messed up here. But
This was a very enjoyable experience. Indeed.
Yes. Our winners in the chat were E. Clay Thomason coming out. Holy
Wow.
crap,
Well done.
holy, with 14 points coming up from behind. Steve Marvin falling to second place. Fought a tough fight though, and so did Sander. Good job, guys. Congratulations to everybody who played. Hopefully you had a good time. Let us know what you thought of this. We'll try to do this again sometime. Maybe not at the exact same time. Maybe we'll do it as its own special thing. But
Yeah, any an event, something like that. Yeah.
maybe like the final round, they'll have to challenge me.
Ooh.
Yeah, you and Price should do a music.
Tom
Yeah, I wanna see
versus
Price versus
I
Tom.
already want to watch it. I'm in. Put it
Yeah.
on pay-per-view.
That would be fun.
Nah,
And I'm
Tom-
sad 6 didn't get to be here tonight because I bet you she'd have been pretty competitive too. So yeah.
I think that Tom probably has more. He knows more little details about stuff that I don't know. I think that Tom would probably beat me.
We are planning an event
Oh.
called Tom versus the movies here coming up in the spring, where we're trying to get a bunch of YouTubers together and challenge Tom for another belt. We're giving away like 6 belts this
Wow.
year. So Tom is definitely going to most likely win 1. That's pretty much what's called. But let's see if he racks up 2 or possibly even 3. We have another gentleman named Cecil. You probably all know him.
Mhm.
We're gonna have an event called Cecil versus the American comic book industry, where it's nothing but comic book questions
Cool.
about. We're doing one about DC, Marvel, and indie comics, including all the comic books. But we're also doing one specifically only for X-Men, just X-Men.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, hopefully that one will be over 2 hours of nothing but X-Men questions.
Wow.
Nothing but
Wow.
X-Men questions.
That'd probably
You
be
know,
one good for you, Klobby.
So
I'd
that's
watch
going to
that. I'd watch
be
that, sure.
that's going to be coming up. Again, that's for the belt. Second places
Wow.
are medals. Second places are Flavor Flav medals like these, and T-shirts coming in second place. But you win these lovely Flavor Flav
Whoa.
medallions for second and third,
Nice.
and then T-shirts for fourth place. So that's what you're getting there, plus the belt. I mean,
I want to win that hat off of you, dude.
We can arrange that. We can definitely arrange that. So, but yeah, we got that kind of stuff coming up. So
So yeah, do check out Mr. Burger's channel. You do trivia every
every after Flashcast, which is our biggest show, and we're gonna move the Tuesday show around. We'll let you know when, but check us out after Flashcast. Check us out during the week. I'm actually a professional animator. I've done it for 27 years.
Yeah, you've been doing some cool stuff. Yeah.
The quiz thing is my way of just having fun. And hopefully, Tom will call me back here maybe once a month or something
Actually,
like that.
if you want to plug your campaign real quick, you can.
Oh yeah. Fund my comics. If you give me a second time,
Got
I'll
the
bring it up
link,
very, very quickly. Very quickly. But yeah, we've got a comic book out called The Mr. Burger Show. And we're trying to get that funded because we're trying to produce an actual animation along with the comic book, a 32-page comic book we're trying to produce, as well as a 30-minute animated sitcom, like I said, called The Mr. Burger Show. So let me bring it up here very, very quickly because I'm rambling. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here is my page. Come on. There we go. There it is. All right, let me share my screen. Tom, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Tom?
Somewhere. He'll be back.
Where you go? There it is.
Somewhere over the
All right.
rainbow.
Very quickly, and bam, and bam. There we go. All right, I'm up.
All right.
But yeah, this is my comic book, Mr. Burger. Like I said, it's about a talking hamburger who gets in a fight with a famous comic book artist, and also there's another story in it where this guy goes to prison and has to deal with the fun stuff involving soap and not dropping it. So yeah, we're doing an actual cartoon for this particular show. Like I said, here's one of the animatics for it. Tom is actually in it as one of the characters, Melvin Mellon, and hopefully he will take on the role of Hot Dog, Mr. Burger's pal. But yeah, this is one of the animatics for the show. It's both 2D and 3D. Like I said, spent 32 years being a 3D artist in the industry, did 631 commercials in my life. Motion graphics for 631 commercials. But yeah, go on over to Fund My Comics and fund this comic right now. It's really, really great, really, really good. And like I said, it's a companion to the actual 30-minute show where you hear my dulcet tones and Tom's dulcet tones and stuff like that there. So there you go.
Melvin like this.
So does Mr. Burger take it between the buns?
Not usually. Not usually.
I was thinking about
Unless it's greasy.
I was thinking about maybe like a Eddie Murphy or something for hot dog. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
We'll go over it. Like I said, Tom, your voice as is.
Or do you want me to do like what it had before?
Like I said, man, your voice as is, just a little bit sleazier. Hot dogs are it's hot dogs are scumbag. He's a scumbag.
Slide in between those buns.
By the way, he's kind of like Joe. Does everybody watch Seinfeld? And he's basically Joe, not Joe, Elaine's boyfriend. What's his name? Putty, David Putty.
Oh God, I barely remember that.
So yeah, but yeah, he goes to prison. He has a really bad time of it. But going over to Fund My Comics, get in where you fit in, and we really appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
All right, awesome sauce. Well, thank you for being here, Mr. Burger. We had a lot of fun tonight.
Thank you.
And I want to thank everybody else on the panel. What you guys got going on? Let's go down the line here. Nick, what you got coming up? Good talk, Nick. Good talk. He might go on TNT later. Price, what do you got going on?
Well, I posted that He-Man review that I finally put up.
He-Man.
And in addition, tonight at 10 p.m. on my live channel, Price of Reason Live, the He-Man is on Price of Reason Live. I'm doing a viewing party for an old Quantum Leap episode, the original series, not the new.
Thank God.
One. Yeah,
God bless you.
So the original series, we kind of go over it. It's me and a few friends. We usually get script doctors usually there. Hopefully he'll get home in time for it. We usually, look at an old episode and watch it and discuss it. And it's kind of cool if anybody wants to check it out. On Friday, I'm going to be at CC Karaoke's karaoke night. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be at whatever it is that you're doing, Tom, your top 5 list thing.
Yes, this week Snowdub will be our guest, and we are going to be counting down our top 5 horror franchises.
Ooh, perfect guess for that too. He knows his horror.
He picked it. There we go. All right. So speaking of that, CC Friday night karaoke after Loki. It's Loki.
That is correct. Loki's late show with Snowdub, who is also the guest on Sunday. That will be at 8 p.m. tomorrow night Pacific time. And then after Loki's late show, we sing karaoke. So come check it out.
All right. And Klobby, what you got going on?
About just over an hour, 9 Central. We'll have the clubhouse in session. It'll just be Raquel and myself tonight. Mark D cannot make it, but he'll be back next week, of course. But there's just that. And then, of course, tomorrow night on J-Man's channel, our usual coverage of Frank Miller's Daredevil run. Having a lot of fun with that. And I might be hanging out. And Nick's going to tell you about what he's got going on, that I might hang out with him at tomorrow night as well on the Friday night Common Shop Boys. And this Saturday night Star Trek, which is also 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And thanks for having me, buddy. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Mr. Berger, great to meet you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the show. Maybe we'll do some kind of crossover again sometime soon. It's been a lot of fun. But it's up to you guys out there in the chat. Let us know in the comments what you think. And we got one more super chat here from Jason Webster, who sent in an Australian $5 dues. It says Freddie Mercury called David Bowie a real pleasure to work with on their collaboration Under Pressure in 1981.
Oh, cool.
Boy, I wonder who pleasured who, though, first. That's a good question.
You ruined
That's a fun
it,
story.
You absolutely ruined it.
It's a fun story. You should look it up sometime. But anyway, take care of yourselves and each other, and thank you for joining us on this special episode of Midnight's Edge After Dark. And Jay, thanks for being here as always. Yeah. Good
Love,
talk.
peace, and chicken grease.
That's right. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.